Hello, Sagittarius. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your June 2025 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Please hang around till the end if you wish. We are going to have the love and money pull. And also, please remember this is a general reading. If you'd like one just about you, I have included my website information down below, www.soulstarbliss.com. You can go there. You can certainly email me if you wish. But also don't forget, here in the States, June 20th is the first day of summer. It's the summer solstice. It's a powerful day. Get out into nature if you can, even if it's your backyard, and put your feet on the grass. But also it's a good day to work on yourself. Let things go that aren't serving you anymore. And also you can Google all kinds of things you can do. But it really is a good day to do things. So I have the Four of Cups. Let's see what's going on for you. I have the Six of Swords. I have the Page of Pentacles. I have the Nine of Swords. Let's see here. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. Oh, this is getting interesting. And we have the Magician. And we have Judgment. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like here you are getting information. If you're taking time and sitting back, make sure you're listening. Okay, it seems like you could even be having it's possible that you're having a conversation with someone and you're not hearing the whole conversation. You're like shutting down or thinking about what you're going to say back. Planning on moving or leaving. I'm not sure which it is, but it says that's also possible. But don't make any rash decisions. You know, if you leave where you're at, like a relationship, make sure you've tried everything you can so you can walk away free and clear. If it's leaving and moving, that hasn't been decided yet. It looks like it says if you're planning on moving, make sure you know where you're going and you've been there before. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's important. Excuse me, very, very dry throat today. It says you've learned so many lessons and worrying about things isn't going to change anything. It says it only makes things worse. What we worry about, we actually bring closer to us. It says sometimes being judgmental or being the person with the power or think you have power. We don't have power over anybody, actually. We only have power over ourselves. So it says you're kind of learning that, some of you, that, sometimes the best course of action is to sit and talk things out, not assume or judge somebody. Magician says you have the gift. I'm sorry, I have a sinus infection today. You have the gift of manifesting, and it says make sure you know what you want. Be careful what you ask for. And then, if you are asking, remember everything comes in divine time. That's the hard part with manifesting. But the sooner you learn that, the quicker it works. And it says new beginnings are definitely possible for you. And things that work, are about to change for a better. Things that work are going to be better. If you're out of work, it's a good time to find work. And I know that's going to be important for some of you, especially if you're worried about your job. Also, I have the pregnancy card here. So if you don't want that, heads up. Darn, excuse me. It says if you had an argument with somebody, they heard you, but I think someone owes someone an apology here. Remember, words are like weapons. They can be, cut like a knife. I'm not saying that you did or they did. I'm just saying you might want to have a peaceful gathering and discuss things over again, because there's strength in that. Don't walk away without getting the answers that you seek. If counsel is needed, you need a lawyer, get a lawyer. You need a doctor, get a doctor. Sometimes just talking can make a big difference. And here it says there's power in words, which can bring joy. Also, it says there's people in the spirit world, or spirits from the spirit world that are going to step up and help you. And it says just don't give your power away. Don't be arrogant. Don't assume you know it all. Just be kind and open to someone's feelings. I don't think that's for everybody, but whoever that's for, I hope you heard that. It says, don't let anyone take from you what you don't want to give. Meaning, if you If you have to be a yes man to make someone happy, or a yes woman, maybe you're in the wrong relationship. But it says we can't change the past, we can only change ourselves, and we can only change today. We can't change other people. Don't let pain from the past ruin today for you. That's been a theme today, I swear. The moon says you have excellent intuition and use it. Don't guess. It says you know what you know and you can't explain it. To me, that's intuition. Yours might be a different meaning, but that's what it is for me. And it says justice. If you have anything legal going on, take care of it. I don't care if it's a ticket, a speeding ticket, or it's not paying a bill on time, or a collection agency, whatever it is, take care of it now, because if it gets out of hand, and it could be something much bigger than that, but I'm just saying if you take care of it and have everything you need available that day, things will be cleared up rather quickly. In the relationship area, it says, be mindful of somebody else's feelings. So many times I hear from people that, oh, they just said this or they said that and it hurt my feelings. Well, the time to say something about it is then, or right shortly afterwards, because sometimes when we're angry, we say things we can't take back. And it looks like that's gone on here somewhere for somebody, or some somebodies, meaning more than one person. It says here, your excuses are gone. Be mindful of your words. I think I just said that a little while ago, but it's very important that you are mindful of your words. There's something going on right now in someone's relationship, or some relationships, where someone is assuming everything's okay and it's not. You need to pay attention to somebody's feelings or energy, and not to put doubt in somebody else's. If you don't have that feeling, it's not for you. But it says here, if your partner is trying to tell you something, pay attention to what they're saying, and you will have no worries. But otherwise, you can end up being alone. And I don't know how to explain that any better than that. It says change is definitely on the way. Spirit is watching over you, or your guides are watching over you. And I keep hearing it again. Be mindful of your words. I do feel things will get better. Things sometimes from the past cannot be changed. But what you're waiting for is going to show up for you. But also, again, open your heart space, open your ears, and listen to what someone's telling you. And if you do that, I think things are going to be a lot better. Excuse me. Let's take a look here at the love and money for June for our Sagittarius friends. Here we go. And I've already shuffled these. I just have to cut them. So let's start with love. What is coming up for love for Sagittarius in June 2025? Let's see here. We have the King of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Justice card. So it just seems like what it's saying is Ace of Swords is really pretty powerful. It feels like in new love, this could be very interesting. It says you will get what you deserve, and I'm smiling. And it says if you're already in a relationship and there's some kinks or some things that aren't just perfect, talk them out. It says if you do that, it's going to be well worth the time that you spend. It says, sometimes putting out the white flag or reaching out, to say, hey, let's just talk, could be a real powerful thing with this here. But I do feel if there's a problem, it will be worked out this month, actually, if you really want to focus on it. And remember, there's always compromise. Everybody doesn't always get exactly what they want. So here, let's see what's coming in the financial area for our Sagittarius friends for June 2025. Here we go. What do we have? We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Death card. Which, don't let that scare you. It just seems like there's a new way. Okay, if you're in a partnership, in a family or whatever, it says by talking and making a plan, okay? Making a financial plan is a good idea. And it says, people that spend more money than they have, they end up having one little crisis and everything seems to crumble. But if you can both get on the same page, there's going to be a change where you both feel like a victory at the end. And it might be a small reward you give. Okay, we'll go out to that restaurant you like to eat at, or, go get your nails done, or you get the haircut you want, or whatever it is. But it says work together and you will be very successful. Those of you that are alone or single, it says you have the power to make things work really well for you. Really believe in yourself, and the small changes you make are going to have big rewards. So like, again, if you're putting $10 away, or $1 or $500 away every month, you're going to be so happy that you did. Little changes are going to make a big difference in your finances. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you, Sagittarius, for dropping by, and I'll see you again next month.